Baki, Part 3, aka The Quick Rise and Fall of Muhammad Ali Jr. So much hype around one womanizing dickhead. I couldn't believe Dorian was sort of back, by the way. These two, I would have liked to see them fight because they both just suck. And speaking of people who sucks, or people who suck, I knew that old coot wouldn't be able to take down the ogre. The ogre's just too ogreish, bro. But that old coot has some interesting techniques. I also like that one guy, Kaju, always trying to recruit everybody. He was a pretty fun character. I bet him and Baki are gonna probably end up working together, maybe. But back to that douchebag, Muhammad Ali Jr. The kid's got some skills. He's got a quick jab. But overall, he pissed me off. And I laughed my ass off when he got his ass beat by Jack Hanma and Dopo Orochi and that little old dude. The balls on this kid, man. To get beat so bad by all these dudes. And then, including his dad. And then to still try to take Baki's girl. And fail so miserably at doing so at that. After lying to her. Another thing that he sucks at, by the way. I mean, Baki just absolutely crushed him. That man was crying like a baby, bro. I wonder what the family of his in real life counterpart, I'm saying, thinks about that whole arc. Even Kaji was more honorable than Junior. Speaking of honorable, I think all of Retsu's fights were really goated. I wouldn't be drinking his homemade, mixed hand water, though. That shit was gross. But, I mean, it helped Baki out, and it gave him a ridiculous, unreasonable power-up, too, that they try to justify with a narrator, like they always do. Oh, well. But, yeah. Speaking of, we all know, speaking of nasty, sorry, I can't read my own handwriting sometimes. That's funny. We all know that Kozue was about to, almost consider maybe getting with Junior on some scazy shit, had he not displayed himself in a way that was so unmanly, as she put it. Pretty ironic, coming from the girl who always complains about all the men in the verse, how all they care about is being the strongest and stuff. But at the end of the day, she stayed with Baki, so I guess I'll let her off the hook. Baki, on the other hand, I can't let him off the hook. Once I heard a song on YouTube about Baki, and one of the verses was like, "Step to my girl, it's gonna be a fight now," or something like that. But, that's crazy, because in the anime, it didn't even go down like that. Because when Junior, informed Baki that he was gonna be trying to talk to, Kozue, when he informed Baki that his name was actually Mr. Steal Your Girl, Baki just treated it like it was an acceptable, friendly competition. That's crazy, bro. It's a good thing that Baki won that fight, and by such a landslide, because if he didn't, then for both the audience and Kozue, I think that would have been very unforgivable, because Baki was just acting weird about that. But then again, the whole anime is weird when it comes to relationships and sex and anything like that. Pretty weird. So overall, I think that this tournament arc was pretty great. I was bummed out I didn't get to see Gaia fight again. He won and then he just disappeared off the face of the show. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, I guess next I'll be watching the sequel, Baki Hanma, and hopefully it'll follow up on that, but I don't think it's going to. But on that note, that's the end of this video. Peace out, YouTube. Hope you enjoyed my part 3 Baki review.